You all are getting some chili, by the way. When we're done, you're going to eat a bowl of chili.
I got that on you.
There you go.
Hey, Kelly Vaughan, Greenbrier West, obviously, Kelly, look, you guys dominated in every fashion, but the three punts, really, 93-yard losses. That gave you some outstanding field position.
It did. And you can't, just by coincidence, we had a punt block on the first one, and I mean, it just, when you do that, it just hurts you as far as, an offensive team, just, those easy scores just, they multiply. And then when it starts to pour, it just continues to pour. I've dealt with kids for over 30 years, and when they get their head down, sometimes it's hard to get them up.
You said in the preseason you would pass here, and I think now Cole Vandal's got 11 touchdown passes on the season. I mean, you had three different guys catch and run for touchdowns tonight as well.
We did, and Cole's improved tremendously. His confidence has gotten better, and honestly, I was aggravating him a little bit yesterday. He was playing in the Spirit Bowl and banged his shoulder up, and he didn't even play defense tonight. He didn't practice yesterday.
Spirit Bowl, kind of a classes thing?
Yeah, we have 9, 10, 11. They were tossing eggs, little egg toss. High school kids, we love them. But he come in before practice yesterday with tears in his eyes and said, "Coach, you're not going to believe this." So when I hear that, that's normally not good. So, but hats off to him. He has improved. And I think, like you say, he's up to 11. He did throw a pick tonight, but he made the wrong read. If he would have thrown where he was supposed to, it'd have been a nice touchdown. But regardless, he's improved majorly. Nothing but praise for the boy.
And then you've got three guys. Like I said, three guys ran. It was Holiday, Page, and one other.
AJ.
Who ran and
they run hard. They run hard, Dave. They run hard, Rusty. They, it's an asset that I can't describe how much it helps us with our depth, and we're able to give them a little break here and there. They don't need a long break, but it is nice to sub them in and out. I'm sure y'all picked up on it. We do it the whole game. I mean, the reality is their numbers aren't going to be impressive per se statistically in our area, because I don't think we're going to have a 1,500, 2,000-yard rusher like we've had in the past. But it's because those kids, and they're good with it. They have no issues. They root for each other. They cheer for each other, and we rotate them in and rotate them out. They never say a word, which, that tells me they're a nice team. They're fun to be around.
And then defensively, you got another goose egg on the board. That's 3 in a row now. But we saw Holiday before the game started.
Yeah.
He said, "I hope y'all are as excited as I am." So we were sitting there by the field.
Right.
He was just like a man possessed, especially on defense. He was in the backfield most of the night on those blitzes.
The boy loves to play the game of football. He knows how to play. It's a shame he's not 6'2", 210 pounds. But I'm encouraging him. He is tough enough and he is physical enough to play at the next level if he chooses to do so.
Well, I'd say not many of those 6'2" guys could ride a bull.
No, he's tough. And I'll say this because I know his daddy. Sometimes I've got to tone him down, and but like I said before, I'd rather have to tone him down as get him up. So I have nothing but praise for him. Also, he's our defense. He's a football player, guys. I mean, he's a football player. And by chance, I just happen to coach his dad, so I can get by with a few little things that maybe some other people couldn't. But I appreciate his dad, Marty, allowing me to do that.
Was there a little more on this game because you are approaching the meat of your schedule? Let's face it, it ended up being just about what you've done all season, but on the scoreboard, but a little more amped tonight because it was a...
We were, yeah. And again, I was concerned with homecoming because of the festivities. Tuesday night we had a bonfire out Coach Smith's house, which we appreciate Coach Smith for doing that. Then we had parade in Rainelle. We appreciate Rainelle for allowing us to do that. Then we had a dinner Thursday. But again, these kids enjoy being around each other. That's what high school's about. These kids are making memories right now. They'll never forget. I even told them one day, we were just talking. I said, listen, you look at one of your buddies right here, I will promise you, some of you guys in here, one of these guys will be in your wedding. And they kind of look at me like I'm crazy, but they don't understand the relationships they're developing right now.
James Monroe next. Like, you start thinking
Oh
about
boy.
that now.
Oh boy, I knew we was going to go there. Yes, they whooped us last year. They got us. Do a great job. Coach Mustang, have nothing but positive things to say about him, and the people from Monroe County. They treat us like we're their own. We've developed a little, I can't call it a rivalry because they've had our numbers, but you know, hopefully we can get them. Ridgeway kid's nice. He's a football player.
Is he related to your kicker?
No, just different areas that I'm aware of. Let me clarify that. Let me say that.
Right.
But the quarterback is nice. They just do a great job. They've got it going on, and you know, but it's fun, guys. I mean, that's what it should be about. Let's just play ball and let's see what happens.
What do you think the atmosphere is going to be like down here?
I think it'll be great. Honestly, I thought the night was great. Shady brought some people. Of course, it was homecoming. I'm sure that brought a few stragglers in. But, you know, I thought it was a great crowd, great atmosphere tonight. The kids were excited. And, guys, that's what high school's about. You know, especially small schools. You know, you guys can say, y'all enjoy coming here. I mean, you know, you'll circle that date. Well, I'm going to that one or that one, you know. But anyway.
Hey, John, I appreciate you, man.
Okay.
I told you could do it.